Yay, Elise still doesn't get purple. Yay, yay. How's life, everyone? I thought, like, you know, the thing is, like, I can do test streams and see if I go, like... Okay, hold on. You know, I can do test streams and to see if, like, I get a purple status, but... I want to... But I don't feel like doing test streams just to see if I get a purple status, because I feel if I stream, I always need to stream for like 2 hours to make it a bit better. You know, I can just do on and off streams. I might have an idea which I can test stuff. Because I wanted to do like all around the clock bikini bottom. Some ace attempts for the Krusty Krab. But yeah. So I might do that from the week. I don't know. We'll see. So I might on and off stream to see if I get purple or not, but... Because... like, I woke up today with like now, I don't know if I woke up with it or through the week or through the day. But I noticed through the day, at least, that I got a little headache, and you know, it's like that headache, or it felt like it's not severe enough to call it a real headache that I feel like I should go lay down and just, you know, ignore streaming overall. But it's not like so little that you don't notice anything of it, you know? It's like in between. It's like point of becoming worse or becoming bad. And yeah, I said like, you know, I'm gonna see how it goes, and that sort of stuff. I'm just gonna chill, hope it gets away. And then I started to play video games, and we all know how video games goes. It was not my day in video games apparently, like it is with this thing, but yeah. So now here we are. So if I make it a smaller stream, I do apologize, but like I still have like a bit issue with the headache. Not that much. I think I'm fit enough for streaming, but we'll see, But how's your guys and girls life been? Mine has been so wonderful in this rainy autumn. Wait, this summer. It's almost summer. You wouldn't tell by the weather outside that it's almost summer, I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, Monday I sent out more job applications because I'm not gonna bank on the one that I had like a second interview with last week, because due to the fact, like, I didn't hear anything from them. But my mind just, like, I want to call back and be like, hey, you know, it's been a week and I still didn't hear anything from you. So what's the point, you know? But somewhere in my mind says, Elise, just wait. They're just probably busy planning an assessment and don't want to call you unless, you know. So, but that would mean that the longer it takes, the more curious I'm gonna be. So, and that would mean that it's gonna take a long time. And that's the reason I basically, that's pure the reason I basically was like, you know, I'm gonna send out more job applications because, like, I feel like I'm close to the company in case of like, you know, giving me a job offer. But on the other hand, it takes long. And such stuff. That it feels like, you know, how long I wait, how more time goes by and how close I'm getting to like issues with debt and such stuff. But like I don't like I think my main issue is with the fact that it's like I have headache or a part of a headache is because the fact of that, how do you call it? I think I'm in sort of lazy mode. If you want to know what I mean. What I mean with lazy mode is with lazy mode I mean is like last month I had a month of work. I had a month where I went to bed at 11 p.m. and I had basically stood up at like 6:15. You know, I did my morning routine, go to work, you know, did work for the whole day and was busy with energy with work and such stuff. So I was busy with work. And now since, like, it's half a month since I've been fired, basically. And yeah, I'm back to doing nothing, basically, on the day I wake up. I sometimes have job interviews, send out job application, that sort of stuff. And yeah, besides that, I don't have, like, it's not that I go, like, I have the money to go out and such stuff and spend the day in, like, Rotterdam Central, for example. It's not that I can do that. So I can do chores around the house. And I spend more time on content creation because, well, as you know, I have issues with Discord purple status. So I've been taking off like stuff to add and things to change and now streaming from OBS, basically. I might think I'm just going back to like Streamlabs OBS, and one thing of those things is like, you know, the sound effects I have, like this.
Listen, you little wise ape.
Do you hear it?
I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little.
Here, I'll pause this for you.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Do you hear it? I think you hear it better with this one. Where's it?
Emotional damage.
I don't know why. Like, the thing is, I don't know why. But for some reason, whatever reason, every scene is active in OBS. And for whatever reason, does it make it sound double? So, I have no clue. If I log in and out to Discord. Thing. So I have no clue why, but I thought it was the videos in the background, but that's not the issue. Because I think it's also my recording main. Is the thing on here? No. I mean here on streaming main, like, on streaming main, for example, we have... Why is this still loading? Hello? Like on streaming main, you don't have it. You don't have like a video that's playing in the background. And if I do it here...
Listen, you little wiseacre. I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little.
See?
You're wrong.
You can hear it like 3 times. So it's like... Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm thinking we're just going back to like Streamlabs. To be honest. Because Streamlabs didn't give me any issues. Like, the sole purpose, the reason I wanted to try out OBS was for the purple status. Which I didn't get. And also for the fact that, well... You know... I never really went to OBS in the first place because I tried switching because Streamlabs became more issues and such stuff. But yeah, how do you say this nice? I back then I streamed a lot with like a capture card, and my capture card basically allowed me didn't allow me to do or the capture card didn't got sound in OBS, so that's why I stayed with Streamlabs. But now that I don't stream that much from my capture card anymore, you know, I was like, you know, why don't give it a try? And it's been pretty nice so far, as you can see. And yeah, like, but I'm thinking of like purely because of that little issue, because I have no clue how to fix it. To go back to, well, to go back to Streamlabs, and then I know why, but yeah. So, where is my keyboard? Because I'm gonna need that for this stream to prove that I'm not moving anymore. For this stream, I wanted to do some Phasmophobia because it's been a while. Oh, hold on, my keyboard is not right. Hold on. Am I not right setting? I think I'm not right setting.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
I wanted to do some Phasmophobia, but I wanted to add a little twist. And what do I mean with I wanted to add a little twist? On the left corner, you can see 2 different timers. To make it simple, the blue timer will be activated when someone follows in this stream. And the right or the pink timer will be activated when someone basically subscribes. And what do these timers do? Well, they do nothing more than simply saying, basically saying or activating the timer. So once someone follows, the blue timer will jump up 5 seconds. And when someone subscribes, the pink timer will jump up 15 seconds. And what is the catch? Well, I wanted to do some Phasmo, but we all know how good I am at Phasmophobia. You know? So I wanted to make it a bit more challenging. So basically, once someone follows or subscribes, I basically have to stop moving. I can't do anything, and I have to stop moving. I gotta merge the timer, so I couldn't merge that the timer also accept like follow and subscribes so far, so we'll have to see how to do that. So, but basically I want to give you the option to troll me. And that's the thing and the theme of this stream, basically. Trying to troll your Preggo transgirl. And how does it do that? Well, basically, as I said, if you follow or subscribe, basically the timer will jump up. And if I want to also test this out next week with Call of Duty Zombies. So, if you see this back on YouTube or Twitch and like, Elise, this is interesting, make sure to come back next week, because I'm going to use it next week for Call of Duty Zombies. And I think Call of Duty Zombies is way more interesting. But, basically, I need this stream to test if it works. I assume it works because, well, I could test it out to stream elements. but we'll have to see. You know, we'll have to see. And yeah. Like, with the purple Discord state not working, I have an expectation that, like, this is not gonna be that active. But if it, like, catches up this stream or next stream, then I will use it more. I don't know how yet, but I will use it more. I have no clue yet how, but yeah, for now I want to see just Phasmophobia, you know. Live everything. And have some fun. You know, it's been a while since I streamed Phasmophobia. I played it sometimes with a friend of mine and such stuff, so. But really, like. You know, to really be like. That is. Wait, this voice activation? Hello? 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 Wait, where's my voices? Hello? Wait. Hello? 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 Wait, can't... Is my mic being, like, forced used by OBS? Or is it forced being used by... Oh, it picks up. It's picking up. Seems to be picking up. Okay. So, it's been like... As you can see, Phasmophobia, of course, had some new things. Some new items. Changes. But Phasmophobia is like... still feels the same. You know? It still feels the same. Is my thing now working or not? I have no clue if it's working or not. One way to find out. Like, Phasmophobia was fun all around. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I heard something. Am I crazy? I thought I'm crazy. I'm crazy, apparently. That's a monkey paw, that's useless. Not totally useless, but... But, yeah, like, Phasmophobia, like, I did love playing it back in the day on stream, but, like, Phasmophobia is so, like, so repetitive, like, the tier system was nice. Oh. So I assume it's here. Or is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. For sure. One of the two. But like Phasmophobia is really repetitive. Oh, well. So it's in the living room or in the hallway. And what do I mean with Phasmophobia is repetitive? It's not like that, like, you know, each hunt is different. But if I don't like making a challenge myself, it's really hard to do. Like, I can do Tanglewood 5 times. I know that I will get 5 times a different ghost, but the idea is the same. You go in, find evidence, and yeah, in the end, you go back out because you found the ghost. With my new vlogging tape. Do you like my new vlogging camera, guys? Welcome today to another ghost hunting vlog stream. Where's my... What are you doing here? Hello? That's EMF 4. Okay, interesting. Is it in the hallway? And always it goes up. Seems to be here. It seems to be there. But yeah, like, the thing is, like, repetitive, like, you go in, find the ghost type, and go out. Like, I wanna do a, like, I think I did the last stream in, like, October. And such stuff. Wow. I think. And back then I did an Asylum gameplay also. Then it encounters the monkey paw. Wow. So I want to do an Asylum gameplay together also. Or today. Because, well, it's fun. And I think the bigger maps are more fun to play and watch. Especially if you're alone. Yeah, I think it's definitely in here. And a ghost orb? I don't see a ghost. I don't know if it's the living room or the hallway. If I go to the hallway. The hallway goes up. Is it in this room? That goes always up. So, like, if you don't make it yourself interesting, Phasmophobia can be really boring really quick. But yeah. So those are the little challenges today. And I don't know if they will cap out great. I think the Call of Duty Zombies, they are way interesting. Like, I wanted to do these challenges for a while, but like, I don't feel like, is Phasmophobia a good game to be, like, using it on? Wow, the lighting on these cameras suck. Or is, like, Call of Duty better? No. No. But you never know until you try. You never know until you try. How old are you? Are you close? How old are you? Are you close? Are you close? How old are you? Is this a shade? Purely because it's not that active. I think I'm like totally not in the ghost room, to be honest. Goes above 10. Goes above 10. Did it change runes? Wait, do we have like twins in here? And it stays above 10. Stays above 20, so we could say for certain that like roughly this area should be the ghost room, but see, it's getting, which would mean that the living room, this would mean the living room is it, but I can also go slowly to below 10. Wait. I don't say you can't hunt, you're like on 80%. Was that 2? I think you're in this room more. Yeah. So this is the room. Ah, I was next to it. That would explain a lot. Well, time to move everything. Oh, we have ghostwriting. Vroom vroom. Let me grab the cam and make a picture of the ghostwriting. We at least now know where it is. That's one positive thing. Did it touch the... Did it touch... But this thing I can see ghost orbs. Is that... It's 4. Is this an Oni? Is that an Oni? It's becoming a lot more active when it's in the ghost room. We have ghostwriting. Oh. Doesn't can't be an Oni anymore. Let's see. I don't see any ghost orb. I don't see any ghost orb. Or I'm blind, like. Any sperm spots? Whose phone is ringing? Okay, you like me. Jesus. I don't think it's like also EMF, to be honest. And it's barely below freezing. Are you close? How old are you? Are you close? Can you talk to me? Okay, let me get back to the bus because I think I might have an idea purely on basically what I got. Because I don't think it's EMF and I don't think it's spirit box because I stood next to it, basically. I would think it's freezing temperature. But I don't think it's spirit box purely because like I stood next to it and in a 6-meter radius it should respond or didn't recognize my question. That's also a possibility. But if it's not spirit box, that leaves either a Moroi. Like I don't see ghost orbs. So assuming that's not it. And if it's spirit box, if it's a demon, then yeah, I need to touch stuff. And he needs to touch stuff with his little hands, but he doesn't want to touch stuff with his little hands. So I assume it's a demon, which is risky, but risky for the bisky. Did I make a picture, oh by the way, of ghostwriting? I did make a picture of ghostwriting. That's up in temperature again. Wait, it's not freezing temperature? Or it's really in the bedroom. Oh, it's not freezing temperatures. Like, I don't think it's EMF 5. I'm sure of that. Like, it shows itself multiple times. And if EMF 5 was the issue, then I think it already would have shown that. Oh, it's about to hunt. I don't see ghost orbs. Of course, when I pick it up. Of course, when I pick it up, I don't get allowed to do anything. That's the question. When do we see Like, I don't see ghost orbs, so I'm sure of ghost orbs and things, but I'm not sure of spirit box. Okay, let's say it is not freezing, it's not spirit box. It has to be one of the two. So if it's not freezing, then it has to be spirit box. And then my questions are just simply not recognized. Because my voice thing is not working. But I was standing next to the ghost. So if it's spirit box, then it's either ultraviolet or a dot. You know, I have one clue thing to do. I have one idea to do. Now we wait until the ghost shows itself. Now we play the waiting game. Oh, I saw dots, which means it must be a G-gen. Does that mean freezing temperature? No, that means ultraviolet. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes lots of sense. I got the interaction. What did I do? I have no clue. The agent moves slow. I didn't think she will be moving that slow. What do we need to do still? Overview. To capture a photo of the ghost. I actually hope this, like, incense would, you know, force the ghost to show itself again. But oh, the lights are flickering. The lights are flickering. You know what you can't do anymore, which was a thing in Phasmophobia previously. You basically can't. You can basically take random photos of doors, windows, and things for like ultraviolet. You really have to show the fingerprint, because footprints are also now part of ultraviolet. So no more cheesing, Elise. No more cheesing. I'm always getting too lazy for this. I mean, for the first hunt, it's probably a good thing. I hope I don't get Onis tonight. I still remember that one on prison. That wasn't that active at all. Did I fill it in? It's a deogen. Like, I didn't get like worse at this game, but the game is just repetitive. Like, if you do a few quick games, it really gets like boring after a few.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Like, and I give them prop for like updating and making tier system and that sorts of stuff, so like I give them prop for that, but like, you know what I always like found stupid, and that's my opinion, like when they changed like to the tier item system, they basically resetted your whole progress. So if you're like level 8000, all you got was this plate. So all the time you spend it for August 17, 2023 into Phasmophobia was just lost. You didn't get rewards, you didn't like get to play with the tier 2 items, you didn't get like tried about like a cash bonus or something for like this level and higher. No, you didn't get anything at all besides this badge. My bone collection, guys. Do you like my boners? Wait, that sounds wrong. What are these symbols? Okay, let's not do a more difficult map. Let's do Grafton. Grafton is always a fun map. Let's see, how many money do I have? Yeah, I like also a thing. Yeah, I know how the equipment manager works after 5 times or 2. I don't have to see it every time I open the equipment manager. Like, if I get one thing annoyed by in this game, and I'm not gonna lie, it's simple that every time I open this equipment manager after like a level or a game, I get reminded how the equipment manager works. What's the next thing I get? I'm level 62. Oh, upgraded spirit box. Oh, ghost writing book. Do I still have writing enough? Like, I think I have everything enough. So, I think I have everything enough. I think I have everything enough.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We have reports of violence.
Is a demon, ik call him it. Where is power? Power is at the top floor. No, it's not the top floor. It's in the kitchen. Like, normally I sometimes when I go to like these bigger places, I check where the power is first, but I completely, since I stopped playing this on stream, I think, and with fans, I stopped doing that. My first goal is always to identify which the cursed object is. Which in some maps is like literally impossible, but it feels so weird to play Phasmophobia alone, I'm not gonna lie. Like, 9 out of 10 times when I play Phasmophobia, I play it with friends. So it feels different when you have to like play with on your own. Like with friends you can divide the area quicker. Alone you have to like search the whole building. But also you have to do everything yourself, now that I think about it. And it's not that you can play risky, like, if I didn't bring any items, I like to play, like, I generally be a more risky girl, to be honest. Is it in here? I'm a more risky girl, but Even if I'm bringing the items, like, you know, at the end if you die, yeah, boo-hoo, the other person brings the items. But if I now die, like, and lose all the items, I have to, like, work my way up again. I turned on the light in there because I want to mark that room. I have a feeling that room down because it was very colder there. You know, or just, you can tell you're sitting in the bedroom. You just get, you can tell me directly. I just had a feeling he was in that room, that's why I marked it with the light. Purely because, like, I was, like, thinking it's cold here, but how's it to warm up? And now it was just like, let me show you. Was he on the picture? He's on the picture, so there's no phantom. It's not the phantom. Interesting. I don't do that. No, didn't count. Okay. And why did I leave this out here? This one needs to be in here. I didn't get this EMF. I heard a door. I heard a door, I swear to God. Was that door? Maybe it's the door behind there. Who knows? You would think if there was like a door that there would be EMF, but no. No, not in this go. What to do next? I guess we set up cam and put another book. Another book. Put another book. Like this cams just look like those video producer cams that you have like in TV shows. Can I put my behind the toilet? I don't see any ghost orbs. Oh, what? Wait, he was not here? Am I debated? Are you? Wait, am I debated? No, huh? Did you move already? Like you're in this room. I'm debated. I'm just debated. I'm just simply debated. That was the room above. How funny. I thought he was in the bedroom because he showed himself. I don't see any night ghost orbs, so where did I leave? Oh, it's freezing cold in here. No wonder I was so shivering. No wonder I was shivering in my fear. I genuinely thought it was like first in that room below because it was cold there. Then I thought it was in the bedroom because he showed himself. And now he's in that room. James doesn't know where he wants to be. God damn it, James. We at least know that James is not a phantom. Because of this ghost picture. Maybe it is a phantom who is a mimic, after all. Who knows? Ah, it's snowy. That's also gonna be tough because snow, like, one thing for sure, snow can really easily look like ghost orbs, which is an issue on this game. If it's not here again, I sort of. Still here. Oh wait, you can put it like on the roof, which is funny. For some reason you can put it on the roof, which makes like a light show. So we have freezing temperatures and an inactive ghost almost. A shade would be an option. I don't need, like, if it's an Oni, like it's not active at all. Is that a ghost orb? The one in the room. Yeah, that is a ghost orb. It's above the windows. It's like in the middle. So it's not a shade. There is a possibility for a mimic. So the possibility is therefore. Can it be dots? Yeah, it can be dots. Do I think this is a mimic? I mean, I think it's a shade, at least, but it's not a shade. We know for sure it's an inactive ghost. I don't see the ghost orb anymore, which concerns me. I saw it a second ago, like in the middle of it, between the windows, going up. Did it change room again? I swear to God, if this thing changes rooms again. No, still in here. I don't see any fingerprints. Are you close?
Taken away.
How old are you? Can you give me a sign, please?
Victim.
This is a mimic. Oh my. Even without, it is a mimic, so. And, well, that's funny. Oh, this is dangerous. It's a mimic. Like, the thing is with the mimic, a mimic can be any ghost once. And sure, I thought it was a shape purely because the thing is not active at all. But a ghost, a mimic, can imposter other ghosts. So it also can be a demon now, or a revenant, or a degen, or a tie. I'm only gonna do the motion sensor, I think. But I don't see the ghost orb anymore, so I thought it changed. Let's quickly how to get like evidence. Like I hope it's like saying like give me a sign that it would like touch something so that you could see the fingerprints, and it did, so I'm happy. Like from suddenly like no activity at all to a lot of activity. Then I guess I find what the item is. Because I don't know all the spots for like the cursed item. Like I don't know all the spots. Ah, detected at all. Capture 3-star ghost photo, play contracts, play with another investigator. Oh well. I don't have any friends. Nightmare or harder. Challenge mode? I've never done challenge mode before. Well. It's a mimic. And we've done it. I've never done challenge mode, now that I think about it in this game. Successfully identified the mimic for the first time. Well, that's a lie. You know what I love? This game got achievements, but these achievements didn't count if you played the game already. So technically, I already have discovered and survived multiple mimics, but I didn't. So how do I like play challenge mode? Do I do it like this? The ghost will chase you immediately, better get running. I choose the map. Oh, wait. It's challenge mode and you have to play it on the... I thought this was automatically played on this map. Okay. So, if I go in... This is all tier 1. Oh, I don't see anything because of this bed. Is it directly going to hunt, right? Or chase me? Did I hear it walk? That sounds like quick walking. That sounded even quick walking before she saw me. I don't know if she saw me, but... That means either Hantu, Mimic, Revenant, Jinn. I had electronics on. So it can be a Raichu. You ever seen how warm the place was? I don't think it's a Hantu. Is it a Revenant? So she's either somewhere in the left hall, that's for sure. Is she? She doesn't sound quick anymore. If I could do this with like my own items, like at least the tier that I have, that would have been better, but I know she's somewhere in the left, but I don't know if she's like up or down. Hello, Aurora, how's life? Hold on, mommy is getting chased by something. Can I make it? Can mommy make it better? Can mommy make it better? You can always vent to me, if you want to. If it's about your parents, understandable. This is challenging, like, I hear the ghost somewhere in the left wing, but that's all. And she's somewhere on top. That's all I know for sure. I have no sanity left. But I think this is the Raichu actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a Revenant, because it walked quickly even without. Uh-huh. A mini anti-depression pill. Uh-huh. Was it Diogen?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Doesn't make sense at all. Wait. Why is it a Diogen? And after taking meds, what happened? Yeah, I know. It's not like your parents need like a lesson in what they need to do. It was not moving slowly at all. I thought it was even speeding. You want to be happy? If you don't feel anything at all, you can also feel happiness. Yeah. Like I said last time, I think if you like say to your parents like I don't need these pills, if you just call me like Melody or Aurora and accept that I'm your transit dollar. Mood these days, mood. Like if you just say to your parents like if you just call me Aurora and like or Melody and just accept that I'm your trans daughter, then I would be more happier than you fucking gave me on this medication. And such sort of stuff, but but now your parents are idiots. I have this enabled, right? Disable, enable, enable. Yeah, like your parents are like not legitimately. Some of your parents should never like either never should or rethink their life choices. Like, yeah, so for some people antidepressant pills like the one you take will help. And for some, like I think for a lot of people they will help, so it's probably not the medication. But regarding your situation, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, regarding your situation, I just think like if your parents just accepted it the way you are, and just like talk to you like you want it to be pronounced, and if your therapist did that too, your psychologist, that you would be a way fucking happier than ever any drug can take you to be. But yeah, well, I know I'm just a random streamer girl on the internet telling you this. For all I know, I'm on ketamine and feeling high like ever. People are gonna think I'm crazy on the internet. Yeah, I mean, at least happier than you are with this medication, which probably have some side effects on your health or mental health. But as I said, who am I? I'm just a streamer girl on the internet. I mean, like, you would be happier, I assume, than you are now, right? With medication. Or that's my assumption. If I'm wrong, you can totally tell it, and my, like, blatantly pronunciation from the last 10 minutes can be ignored, but... Oh, my leg hurt. Well... I assume, like, that if you be called Aurora and Melody, and your parents accept that, you know, and your therapist accepts that without you fighting for it, because some therapists are just stupid, I'm not gonna lie, that you will be a lot happier than you are now, you know? I assume. Yeah. So imagine having to take medicine to make you happier, which probably have some effect on your side health, you know? So, you know, like, I'm a random streamer girl, but I have a logical brain. Let's say it like that. Like, just think about it. Like, when you... I am your random streamer girl. I thought you was a random streamer mother. No, degenerate. I don't want... How do I ban people from this? What is this? Go away. With your cheap viewers. Oh, hello? This is a ghost bedroom. Yeah, go away. I'll ban every one of them. I think it's a ghost bedroom. Oh, that confirms it. I think he heard us saying go away dumb people and he was like, I'm offended. And why did my Discord went off? I'm on streamer mode. Did my Discord went off? Wait. I'm on streamer mode. Is my streamer mode not working? Okay, hold on. I need to test something. Real quick. I thought I heard a bleep from Discord, but I'm on streamer mode, so I shouldn't get any... No, I don't get any. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, but like, I'm no medical expert, eh? I'm no psychologist expert. I never got a psychologist degree and such stuff. But I dare to bet that you like to prefer by those teachers than by your parents or any other teachers. And you can always show me something. What do you want to show me? I still love how it's like, I still love how it sounds double. Damn it. I still love how it sounds double. I don't know why, but in like OBS, if I like do one of these, here, listen.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay?
I don't know why, but the other screens are active too, which Streamlabs doesn't have. So every time I do something like that, it's like basically 2 for the price of 1. And I don't know why. I can figure out why. But that was a pretty nice punch. I'm not gonna lie. It was a chemistry joke, no reaction. That's a good one, I'm not gonna lie. I start hearing stuff, which... What is yellow? One arm and can swim. What is it? And if the bots, by the way, that came in, like, just did a follow, we could just have some fun with the timers I've set up. But no. No. No bot fun. Actually. You have a point, it's fair, but... It's a funny one. If it makes me laugh, it's a funny one. I'm like a sucker for bad jokes. Not terrible jokes, bad jokes. I found it funny. I'm a sucker for bad jokes. God fucking damn it. Wait. You did hear that beep too, right? Did you hear that beep from Discord? Huh? I'm on streamer mode. What the? Huh? I'm on streamer mode, right? Yeah. Here, if I spam myself with a different account. See? Then you don't hear anything. But... Eh? Wait. No. Hmm? Well, okay, my Discord gets more broken by the minute. Okay. My Discord gets more... my Discord gets more broken by the second. And now it's a proper win the race. Like, first I have those issues with, like... first I have the issues with, like, not getting the purple status anymore. And now I have the issues that my streamer motor is, like, half time working or not. And when the shortcut doesn't... that's a good one, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one. Where's streamer mode? Disable, enable. And the shortcut is a good one. Like, why do I get Discord pings if I have streamer modus on? If I have streamer modus on, I shouldn't get pings. Right? Hold on, here. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, all desktop notifications will be disabled. All sound effects will be disabled. So, why do I get Discord pings? Why do I get Discord pings? Can someone explain to me why my Discord ain't working? Which bear is the most condensing? The black bear? We have no evidence at all. The panda. The panda. Don't you know that Elise panda? Is it even in here? Where's in the kitchen now? Seems to be in the kitchen. Because they take a long time for to fall. Where's that light bulb in this goddamn kitchen? I think it's a kitchen. Wow. That's a good one. That's a really good one. They work on many levels. I guess this ghost by me always changes room so often. Stupid ghost. What kind of shoes do the lazy people wear? What kind of shoes do lazy people wear? Yeah, lazy one. I should have seen that coming. That's it. I love these jokes. Can I please? Can I please? Come on, fridge. No. Like, I love the jokes, I'm not gonna lie. Loafers. Why does Spider-Man come? Why does that? Why does his calendar only have like 11 months? Wow. Wow. Is my Discord still working correctly? I think it's working. Why don't I toss the tree outside my window? I'm watching you, you stupid tree. Yeah, this one is. Hey, this one outside my window. That one is especially shady. I'm keeping my eyes on you, huh? I know you can hear me. Okay, we have like literally nothing so far. I have nothing. I have no evidence. Do I have any evidence? No. Once I was kidnapped by moms, they did despicable things to me. How old are you? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? How old are you? Are you close? How old are you? They want to speak to me. Are you close? How did you die? Okay, some spirit box. Why is this fucking ghost all of a sudden not active anymore? Hired. Niet meer F3, goddammit. I did something. Are you close? How old are you? That's 4. Didn't break the light. Testing. What do we call a sheep that sings and dances? Lady Baba. Shut up, Lady Gaga. Lady Baba. This one ghost is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. This ghost is annoying. It's an Oni. I swear to God, it's an Oni. It's an inactive Oni for sure. Lady Ba. Ba. Imagine our artist coming and walking up to you and be like, I'm Lady Ba. Ba. Oh, EMF 5. With freezing temperatures. No ghostwriting. And why can Dinos clap their hands? If you're happy and I know it, clap your hands. If you're happy then you know it, clap your hands. Yeah, you make a valid point there. If you're happy then you know it, clap your hands. You make a valid point there. So what can it be? Spirit box, ghost orb, it can be dust projector, ultraviolet, ghostwriting. Wait, did it turn on lights? Damn it. This ghost is not me. Not nice. No, I'm gonna say that. Oh, look at that. It's a gin. Where is my photo camera? Yeah, I don't do this. I was searching for my photo camera. Okay, kitchen. Where the fuck did I put the photo camera? But any nice plans for the weekend, Aurora? Or is it just depressing life again? Like, now that I think about it, I don't have any plans either. Or date with your girlfriend. Wait, you're lesbian? Or are you pansexual? Bisexual? I still don't know what the thing is between the two. Like I know pansexual. Or you're pan. I remember you saying that, something like that, but... And you know how I read it in my mind? You know how I read that? I'm pan, mom. I told you that. You should know this, mom. I'm curious. Like, am I pan? Are there like any online tests for this?
There's some jobs ready for you.
There are no online tests for this. Like I still feel like what did your biology teacher did? It was like called you forward. Like technically I would never care about gender. Like I would date transgender people if they weren't just nice to me. Because I always feel like you shouldn't date on like gender thing or more on personality. But does that make me pansexual or not? Like, I don't, like... Was it really cool? Nice. Yeah, but like... You're pansexual. Explain, like, the main difference between pansexual and bisexual is that bisexual is attracted to multiple genders, right? And pansexual is mostly attracted to all genders, right? That's the difference. Because I never, like... no hate, but I never understand the difference really between pansexual and bisexual, actually. Oh. So in theory. So in theory, actually, I am pansexual. Ah. Like, I always thought I was bisexual. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Because, yeah, that does remind me, like, that's a thing that usually reminds me a bit of, like, how do you say it? Like, that's, yeah, but you know what I have? Like, I don't see myself that, like, yeah, there's more of the sexual attraction thing, but I first thought I was lesbian because I didn't see myself in a relationship with a man. But I had sexual attraction to men, basically, to say it like that. So that made me bi, but I always feel like if I go dating, I feel like I don't like look at gender. Like if a guy, like for example, if a trans guy comes to me and be like, you know, nice to me, treats me normally, and be like, let me do content creation. Yeah, I know that you don't have sexual attraction. I know, but like I feel like if a guy or a non-binary, like yeah, I like if someone comes to me like wants to date me and just is nice, sweet, you know, and lets me do content creation alongside it, then I'm more just giving it a shot. And I think, and I, like if I say that, I think that makes me more pen. That makes me more pen. I'm not gonna lie, indeed. That makes me more pen. I hate it. Because like I like actually like I thought I was lesbian first, and then I accepted my bi thoughts basically, so I became bisexual. But like honestly, like me don't care who person is who's gonna date me. If they are nice to me, sweet to me, and they let me do content creation alongside the relationship, yeah. I have seen every color of the rainbow. Yeah, it actually makes me more pants. Oh, you're also in that. I'm just following you. I'm on the same boat as you. Like, I've always like had an eye on the girls. Then I became a transgender girl, so I was lesbian. Basically, I was like straight. Went to transgender girl, so became lesbian. From the transgender girl, I became bi, and now I'm a transgender girl, which is actually basically pan. I think. I don't need a reminder on how this equipment manager works. I know it works. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, I have the all loadout. I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, that makes me, like, if I don't care about, yeah, that makes me pansexual now that I think about it. What's the next thing for me? I'm gonna say I'm gay. Again. Next thing I'm gonna say I'm gay again. So what's next up on the spectrum list? Man, there is nothing next. Pansexual's like the biggest thing. You know, maybe I should just have to accept it like I did on my betas. Yeah, like you said, like I don't care what people want. Like, I don't care who the people is. Now that I think about it, like I thought I'd never see myself in a relationship with a guy, but like honestly, if a guy comes up to me and be like, you know, is sweet to me and is like, you can do your content creation, Elise, and treats me like who I wanted to be treated, you know, as a girl, then I wouldn't mind trying at least, you know? But that makes me pansexual, I think, then, instead of bi. I made like so pride video. I made so many pride videos would be like, bisexual, this now bisexual, transgender girl. But yeah, I think I'm just pansexual then, with that.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Do it self. Reports of light
And we're gonna headband.
possibly harmless, so be careful.
You know, I can do the better, huh? Yeah, I can do the better. Way better. You know what I always try to think? Like, if I, like, you know, before I start this game, because I've been, like, talking a lot. Before I start this game, if I hear, like, if I do like this, I see, like, new things that, which I'm always, like, surprised about for some reason. But, like, where's my page again? Like, I'm surprised about some of these things, like panromantic and pangender. What is pangender? Well, like, if somebody told me this without saying the pangender would exist, then I would say that they were gender fluid, but... There's a polygender? It's the agender. You learn something every day, I guess. You learn something every day. You learn something every day. You learn something every day. But yeah, I have a pronounced card, so if you want to see it, it's linked in my Discord card, in my Discord description. Or you just can follow the link that you saw on here. But like, pangender. If, like, legitimately, if you all told me that something like that exists, I would be like looking at you like, what? Don't you mean like gender fluid? But... You learn something every day, I guess. Oh yeah, Aurora. Did you, by the way, know about the pronounced... Yeah, I don't know if you can see it by all, but the pronounced thing in, like, Twitch chat, that's only for OBS. Does that work for Twitch chat also? Wait, Twitter. I had that somewhere saved in my guide for Twitter. Oh yeah, I still need to set up the subtitle thing. Yeah, here. The mats. Do I need to step some mats? Yeah, can I show this? Can I share this tweet? How do I share? How do you share tweets again? Hold on. Oh wait, that's the same guy as the oh. I can understand that you hate them. Let me scroll because doing stuff. Wait, let me scroll. And even made Pride Minecraft skins still. This is actually a good Twitter artist. How many does they tweet? They tweet too many. God damn it. How am I gonna share this tweet? There is a plugin for Twitch where you can set your pronouns with. But motivation for things like school or such. Well, that's a fucking lie. Ain't it? Like, if you take medications, I don't think you... Well, I'm no medical expert. That's at the start. That's nice. So, yeah, I mean, like... I'm not a medical expert, so... there are probably medication out there that motivate you for school and other stuff. But... in your case, Aurora, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Happy gay sounds, really happy gay sounds. Imagine taking your medication in front of your parents and then just go like, you know, just go by like some airplane, like leaving mode, be like, happy gay sounds. I think your parents would look at you like, she's possessed? She's unreachable. Oh. She's possessed. Call the church. I'm at prison, by the way. Apparently being a pregnant trans girl was not allowed. So, your mother is in prison. And no, don't worry, I won't drop the soap, okay? I won't drop this. Yeah, well, yeah, transgender, like LGBTQ is like worshipped by demons. You know, we are the devil. And we shouldn't teach this to kids or show them to kids. You know, the flag is already, oh no, not the flag. The flag is already harmful enough. So. You know what always the funny thing is with like heaven? Like, I don't want to debunk on Christianity, and I probably get hateful comments for this, but like, do you find it a bit stupid that like, you can be like basically do the most harmful stuff on earth, and according to Christianity, basically be like, you know, the 5 minutes before you get shot by the cops, you basically say your prayers and say you always believed in God. Yeah. And then like regards to someone who's like their whole life normal, faithful Christian people, and then like gets like sent to hell. You know, I'm no exception. I'm probably gonna chill with Satan, but I turn this off. Like I'm probably gonna chill with Satan, but like the things that I've done in life, if I come into hell, Satan is be like, "Hey, Elise, it's you, huh? I was expecting you." It's like, oh, well, hi. Hello, Sophia. How's life? You're not Christian, right? Or our faith in Christianity? Because otherwise you became in like the wrong moment, I think. I've been doing fine. I'm chilling, like searching down an abandoned prison. But I didn't find ghosts yet. I don't think ghosts exist, but and how you're doing. Let us bring you to this Phasmo stream. Doing good, great to hear. Any fun plans for the rest of the week, or is it work, 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 work? I mean, I can only ask back after being a nice streamer girl. Speaking is hard. Speaking is really hard. Yeah, so that's your first time on your stream. I hope you like it. Some people don't. Some people do. You only believe in art, Aurora. That's a good one. So far you're enjoying it. Okay, look, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Like normally, like yeah, what do I normally play? How do I introduce myself? I'm so bad at introducing myself. Like, I'm mostly a variety streamer. I don't have a basement. I don't have a basement. But like, I'm Preggo Elise. I'm mostly a variety streamer who does different stuff on Wednesday, and I mostly do Project Diva on Saturday. And yeah, so if you're interested in Project Diva, then make sure to come back on Saturday. But this Saturday we'll play Overwatch 2. So, but yeah. So I'm mostly a variety streamer with the main focus on Project Diva. So if you're interested, like I said, you can follow, always get notified when we go live next time. Yeah, I'm the biggest diva around here. Ah, no, I'm joking. I'm gonna get hunted in this game. I'm gonna get hunted any minute now, and I won't even notice. You're more of a diva? Oh. So Project Diva is around you? I never knew. I didn't know you were so popular Vocaloid. Wait, it is in the right. It's here. Wasting tickets, I see, Sophia. You should save them. You can like make double sound alerts because my sound alerts are broken. I don't know why. But like, I have like custom sound alerts by the create this IS bot. And basically, I don't know, but in OBS, yeah, in OBS, basically it sounds double. I don't know why. Yeah, is it in the other side? Yeah, just like if you do stuff like if you do stuff like this, for example, like this is maybe not a good one. For example, this one. Here, just listen. Sure, if you want to be friends, then like if you want to be friends, then sure. I think it's around here. I'm not a great streamer. I'm not that great. If these things go hunting, I'm dead, basically. If this thing go hunting, I'm dead. It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in here, but the question is where. Hey Aurora, you're gay. Oh wait, your pen. Wait, did it turn off the power again? Oh, it turned off the power again. God damn it, it might not be here. Yeah, I know you're gay. I know I'm gay too. Magic open. No, I'm gayer. Wait. No, I think you're gayer. I think you are. Might not be in B block. If the moment I walked into like the B block and the power went off, then I might have just sit there for nothing. I can be like 0. No, this cell will be, I think. Does look like a bit like, how do you call this thing for Snapchat? Those avatars. Or from like Teams. Like I don't dare now I doubt to say if it's in cell block B. So this ghost should be top floor. Should be. Wait, what for? Oh. That was a cute emote. I didn't know Twitch had that emote. Online, it's a cute emote. Like chunk. You know, Scarlet the Violet was not the best game, but hey, we got the chunk. So can we be mad about Scarlet the Violet? That's an official emote. Yeah, I didn't know until now. I didn't know until now. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy Scarlet the Violet too. Like, I found it sad. Like the only thing I found sad is they said you could do basically everything in the order you wanted. And at like a root scale on the choice that you make. For example, if you do the ice gym first and the bug gym last, that it will scale on your level. But technically they made it bad for you anyway. That was like the only, like if they made it like open world and that was like skills on basic choices that you made, that would have been way more fun. Like honestly, I also think, like I'm not gonna lie, I also think if you do that for a Pokemon game, that like Nuzlockers, especially in Pokemon YouTubers, can make way more content about your game. So if Nintendo wants to make more money, which they don't need because they already do. Is it your birthday? It's not my birthday. My birthday's in December. Oh, I can't move again. Sophia, thanks for the follow. As you saw the blue timer moved up. For every follower, basically, the timer goes up by 5 seconds on the blue one. And for every... I'll accept it after stream. After. And for every purple, basically it goes up 15 seconds. And basically, when the timer gets activated, I'm not allowed to move or do anything. So that you know. So if you want people to tell me, well, go ahead. The option is there. Yeah, but you know, I get hesitated now that you ask me if I want to be a friend on Discord. Without first knowing each other very well. Because, you know, I'm getting the hesitation, you know. That you're more like a GFX bot. Or some GFX art scammer. Because basically, you can send me a friend request on Discord. Because basically, not a lot of people ask me to force accept Discord request. Like, if people send me a friend request, they wait for me to accept it. And usually the scuffy people want me to accept it directly, so... Is this door already been locked? No, it's still open. Yeah, you're too lazy. Mood. Now, I was investigating, and basically the door went closed, and the door closed means the ghost is hunting. But my mic is on, so if I start talking, the ghost knows where I am, and the ghost will come towards me and kills me. So that's the reason I was just like staring into your soul. And hello, Hatsune Miku. Welcome to the stream. How's life? So that was the reason I was just blatantly staring into your soul. So that was the first hunt, and I didn't hear it. So that makes me assume that it's somewhere on the top floor. I assume. Hola, estoy en otra. I can speak Spanish totally. Or was it from the other side? You know, this sucks so bad because, like, I still have to find the ghost room. Like, for all I know, it can be on the left item, which wasn't too cold yet. Oh, the description is in Spanish. Ah. I am being racist without knowing that I'm racist, basically. Well, they aren't here, so... This door is also not open, which I don't think then it is. It has to be up, right? But this... The power's off again. I see. Like, I'm insulting people without knowing that I'm insulting people. You think? I'm not really sure. Like, I'm gonna apologize if you're a real person, but I had this like occasional meeting more often, so like nobody like asks you to accept the friend request with haste, because we found the ghost room at least. Ghosthunting? Yeah, I don't know, like, I had, like, earlier someone named Mizuki, I think it was Mizuki, that basically, asked me the same thing, that they, like, be nicely, you know, they followed me, they talked with me a bit, they wanted to be friends, and they also sent me a friend request on Discord, and they wanted me to accept it, now, on stream, you know, and such stuff. Well, they were just trying to sell their heart. Like, should I accept? I'm just gonna accept it after this ghost hunt, you know. I at least know where the ghost room is, so I'm gonna accept it and see what happens. Should we do it live on stream? Because I already knew it was a GFX art scammer. Like, the moment, like, being friends on Discord, okay, you know, it makes me a bit hesitate. But because I normally only add friends that, like, basically I know or have talked to it, like, for a few times, you know, so I didn't know you. But to, like, ask me to be a friend, I have open DM if you join my Discord server, so you don't really need to add me as a friend directly. I mean, you can like join my Discord and DM me without, like, adding me as a friend, if I'm correct. So you don't need to add me as a friend. And then, on top of that, you know, as sending me a friend request, on top of that, asking that I directly accept it, you know, there's most such thing you can do. And you're a good detective. You're a good detective. I'm not gonna lie. Should I, hold on, that's my screen, that's time. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this, yeah, that looks, I originally thought it was more, like, metaverse stuff. Like, I already thought it was more metaverse stuff. By the way, this is my Discord, so if you want to be interested, you can always join it. Hold on. Any reason you wanted me as a friend? I know you're too lazy. Yeah, I know you're too lazy. I know. Don't worry. I also post on Instagram and Twitter, so you don't need to use Discord. So. I at least know where the ghost room is, so. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I mean, I know that not a lot of people, not everyone uses Discord, so I tend to, like, also, like, you know, I tend to, like, also be active on Twitter, on Instagram with, like, social things, and on YouTube, for example, on the YouTube video schedule. But I primarily try to, like, lure people into my Discord server, because basically I want, like, if you want the best updates, or talk to me the quickest. I'm the most active on Discord, so the quickest response you get is on Discord. But for example, I also respond to every YouTube comment, Twitch DM, or try to, because I don't see all of them. But like, yeah, and do stuff outside of Discord. It's not like that if you miss it, you don't get everything. Yeah, I understand. I thought it was here. Oh, why does it outside this room? I at least have freezing temperatures. Was it also in this room? What's this whole room? Oh. Great. Great. Isn't it a tram sprite art? There's a camera on this, right? Yeah. This is a nice art. Oh, hold on, they responded. Should we check? Hold on, let me get that site. And then we're gonna check. Because I'll bet you to try to sell art. I bet you to try to sell art. Yeah, like... Okay, okay. Maybe I lost the bet. And such stuff. Now I feel bad doing this on stream, you know? Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I'm just directly DMing someone on stream for people to watch back. Is that this room? I feel bad. Why am I such a terrible person? This is this room. I don't see ghost orbs. Wait, is that a ghost orb? No. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Why am I such a terrible person? Now I feel bad. Hello? Now I feel bad. People are gonna see this on the internet and be like, oh, Elise! Are you just randomly showing the DMs with someone? Well, in my defense, I thought it was a GFX scammer. Or that part has to come. You know? Hey. You also know, oh my god, my nose. My nose. You know, it can be. It simply can be that, you know, that they're holding up a masker in hope that they that I won't see it. Okay, what was it doing? Oh yeah. Capping my studio recording. Like, are they really... I don't get it. Huh? Why are they not in my direct messages list? Wait. Huh? Like here, see. Like, they are not in my direct messages list. Huh? I swear my Discord gets more broken by the minute. I swear the fucking god, my Discord gets more broken by the minute. She's not showing up in my DM list. You know, I DM a person, you know, open a DM. Nah, not in your DM list, at least. No, no. I swear my Discord, I don't know, it's not working anymore. I might shouldn't, you know, I maybe shouldn't have logged out while streaming. I shouldn't have, but I was trying to fix my purple status. So, that's my defense. Wait, the lights on in this one? Oh. Wait, where's the light switch? It's now 10 degrees in here. You sent me a friend request in Discord. Oh, I see. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna accept it. Yep. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go outside the building. Wait, I'm first gonna do this. I'm gonna show you something in a sec. Light switches for here, right? Are you close? Are you old? How old are you?
An elderly victim.
Okay. Where's my spade? What did you do my ghost book? Well, where's my ghost book? Oh, it's in twins. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Why they were both active in both zones. But I want to show you something, how broken my Discord is. I'm going to show you something in a minute after this. First of all, like, I don't get the purple status on Discord indicating I'm streaming and such stuff. Second of all, yeah, no, not that people think I'm just randomly showing DMs on stream, you know, and that people think, oh, Elise, you're leaking DMs. Yeah. The first thing is, like, you know, first thing is first, I DM'd her, you know, first things first, I don't get a purple status on Discord, you know, indicating I'm live streaming. Second of all, I get notifications during my streamer modes, which I have enabled, which I don't get. Third of all, I'm DMing Sophia, and Sophia is not showing up in the in my DM list, but you are. You showed me a DM, I assume. Let's be on. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gamer girl. I'm gamer girl. Yeah, I'm gamer girl. But like, yeah, see, you show up. Like, you show up in my DM list. She doesn't. Like, I don't fucking get this anymore. I don't get this. Wait. I need to do this correctly. You have... Oh. But... Can someone explain how Discord works? Because I'm not, like, I'm... I don't get Discord. You're an EP princess. Cute. Well, like, I was DMing with Sophia, and Sophia's now, like, not in... I don't get this! Yeah, because of, like, if I go... Wait, how do I open DM now with her again? No, this is shop. Because why is she not showing up in my... Like, why isn't she showing up in my DM list? Yeah, by the way, this is my... Oh, wait, you can't see it anymore. Like, I'm not getting purple status. I get pinks during, you know, streamer modes, which shouldn't happen. Sophia is not showing up in my DM list. I don't get this anymore. Why is my Discord so broken? My Discord is too broken. Am I that? Am I Mandy? Am I this? I have blue hair. Do I look close to that? Lesbian of the ball, sure was done. Be gay to crime. I'm the princess. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. But yeah, I do have a Discord. It's the best place to stay up to date and to talk to me. Just how it goes. With such stuff. So. I hate to bring it, but it's the best way to go. It's like, I don't get my Discord anymore. Like, my Discord is fucking broken. Discord is broken. Tra-la-la-la. Or I fixed broke something. I think maybe Eventcourt is breaking it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I think I broke it. I think I broke Discord. I want to be surprised. You know, I want to be surprised. Acting as a princess, so it fits you.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Where is the power? Is that the garden? Can the power be in the garden? You know, this is the place where I was dispelled from like 10 years ago. 20 years ago. So, yeah. This is gonna be of help. This is one of the doors. God damn it, it didn't help at all. Nah. Oh, there was not the front door closed. No, I thought the front door closed. No, that depends on basically how loud the sound effect is. Basically, if it's really loud and then it reflects from my earbuds into the mic, then there might be a chance that the ghost will hear it. So, you know, I just actually want to say, just with a guess, and redo it. Twins. Purely because there was activity near me. And I don't think there are any of those small rooms near me, no. And if there's a small room near me, I'm wrong, but... There was no hunting, so... Patisserie of mystery.
Welcome back.
That's all I'm too, goddammit. Okay. I failed. I'm so good at this game. I got $5 for my photo. You can troll me. There is a possibility if you know people that still don't follow me to troll me with the, like the timers on the left. But you know, I had it. I had a chance. I knew what the ghost was, and I still was like, let's guess.
Get set up before investigating. New intel.
Oh, you're not trolling? Oh.
Switching.
Now yeah.
Careful out there.
I basically set it up these timers on the left so that if someone follows the blue timer, if someone follows the blue timer goes up by 5 seconds. If someone subscribes, the pink timer goes up by 15 seconds, and basically the idea is that if people follow or subscribe, that I can't move for like a certain amount of seconds. But I couldn't combine the two, so I don't know what happens if like 2 people at the same time would follow or subscribe. All the way in the back at the right. Is it the right? No, it's just all the way in the back. It's foggy! You know, this is the place I was left 20 years ago. It looked something like this. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is not a hospital. This is a mental hospital, right? Yeah, same place. What the fuck is this? Is this a spoon? I did. Like, I like the Mario Party, I'm not gonna lie. There was a few games I'm interested in about. But I just simply, like, I want like the new Layton game. I'm not gonna lie. Wrong room, sorry sir. The new Zelda game or the old one? No, don't you need like an extra like expansion pack for that? Huh? Wait, am I wrong? Huh? Oh yeah, that's the, oh yeah, that one. The Organs of Time. Right? Yeah, Echo, no, it was Echoes in the Wild, yeah. I watched it, but I have like... Like, I have the memory of a goldfish, so... It looked interesting, I'm not gonna lie. It looked interesting, I'm not gonna lie. But don't you need like that expansion online pack for it to play, or was that a different game? A different Zelda game. Ah. See, I have the memory of a goldfish. As you see, your pregnant mother has the memory of a goldfish. Wait, I already said that. No. I was... Wait. I know. Am I blonde still? No, my blue hair's back. Should I go blonde again then? Should I? You know, I could go blonde again, huh? If you want. Like... I can do like... Yeah, I can go blonde again if you want. This is not blonde. Hello? Is this good? Wait, am I now fitting then? You would say it's fitting. Are you making fun of your mother? She's making fun of the pregnant blonde mother. You're making fun of your mother again, eh? Yeah, probably right. I wouldn't understand the thing. I'm also not gonna lie. I looked into a Christmas look already because I'm just a Christmas kid. Your mother is a Christmas kid, so that you know. What the? Did I hear something close? You can buy me a plane ticket to come to see me, sure, if you want to. If you want to come to the Netherlands. Through this stupid country. you want to come to see your blonde pregnant mother, sure, come ahead. I wouldn't mind. I mean joking? Never. I'm blonde. Do you think I will be joking? Oh wait, lock off thing. Now I get it. I'm not joking. If you ever want to come see me, sure you can probably think of something, but like I probably need a job first and have some money to how do you call that in English? Receive you? That sounds so wrong. Please say me receive you is the correct term. It sounds so wrong. Or is are that my hormones all over the place again? So it's not me. How do you say that when you when you receive a guest? Je weet wel dat je iemand ontvangt. Ja, dat is receive you. So my eye, oh. Where is the door downstairs? Like someone comes over, you know? Let's say it just comes over. Yeah, I think the guest over. Yeah. If you want to come over as a guest, you can. Like, we probably need to take care of a few things, but like, I need to get some job, get some money so that I can properly have you over here. You know, and don't be like, hi Aurora, hi Melody, I'm your pregnant mother now. Have a fun trip back. You know? And like, yeah, after that, I mean, I probably need to sleep you probably need to sleep on the couch. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, in a white room, with the rats. And the rats say I was crazy. Like, you probably either need to sleep on the couch, I think. Or you can sleep on my bed and I sleep on the couch. Ah. Thanks for dropping by, Aurora. Melody, see you next time. Have a great night. Till next time. Is that ghosthunting? Sounds like the ghost or something. But if the ghost is hunting, then he would hear me and come towards me because I have my light on. Or you can just find its way downstairs. Okay, this is upstairs. The horror of my... Or what's yours? What did I do, Kazu? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just investigating ghost reports here in this mental hospital. Or abandoned mental hospital. So, what can your Preggo transgirl be afraid of? Or help you with? so that you don't are afraid. Because they said it was ghosting here, but any ghost? No. I didn't see any ghosts, Kazu. And I was live, by the way. Like, can your Preggo transgirl be like any assistance in making it less scary? It was crazy once. They put me in a room with. Oh wait, this one doesn't have right marks. That's sad. They said it was ghosting around here. I think it hunted. I think. Wait, it is in this hallway. You know, I'm not gonna look into this room anymore. I think we found the ghost room. Finally. The bundle of joy, you mean downstairs? There? We have to grow still, so... This bundle of joy, I don't think that's a bundle of joy. I don't know how many there are down there, but they have to grow still, so... My bundle of joy of my pregnancies. I might be blonde. But that might be very smart. So I assume your bundle of joy means those two down there. Because a bundle, a kangaroo has a bundle, and the little ones are usually in the bundle. So this ghost never hunted before? I don't know. So I assumed, you know, bundle, Preggo belly. Because kangaroos. As I said, I might be blonde. But... which one did you order? I'm always curious. Like, I should get a new one. But I already have so many, yeah. I have, like, a Ghost Miku from, like, some Ghost. I have Leonid Miku. I have Momo Jump Miku. I have, like, Wonderland Sakai Miku. IIB Miku. I think she's called like that. Sweet Pastry Miku. Piaretta Miku. Racing Miku 2017, 2016. Pyjama Miku, Ribbon Girl Miku, I have a Zaun, our 15th anniversary Miku, I Wonderland with Miku, 2 Wonderlands Miku. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? I need to check something real quick. Is that the sun going down or? Oh. Ugh. The sun is going down, and it's just so like reflecting that like it looks like there are lights under my bedroom. And I was like, I didn't leave any lights under my bedroom. So this ghost has not been active at all, or barely active. For me, walking around for like 10 minutes through this thing, you know, it's like at the down levels. So. Yeah, like I have too many Miku figurines. But if I get a job, I get a stable work, I might buy a new one. As simple as a celebration, you know, of my new job, my new life, and the fact that I have my second pregnancy. But money can buy everything, I guess. It's to the left, right? Did I went to the right or the left? I already forgot. I think it was the right. How old are you? Are you close?
The following.
Let's do one Matt. You see that? This looks like freezing temperatures almost. Is that possible? Oh, I did freezing temperatures. It's close. I need to like double check. But yeah, the thing that I'm already at my second pregnancy. I'm too fertile. And I'm too blonde. That's one thing for sure. But now that I think about it, now that Sophia followed, like 5 seconds is real quick. You know? I might make it like 10 seconds and then the peak 130 as a reward and such stuff, so. Because you never might know. Can it be ghost orbs? It can be ghost orbs. I assume it's freezing temperatures actually, but you never know. You never know. I did see ghost orbs. Still back to like not freezing, so that's something. That's really something. Can be all of them. It can still be all of them. Any sperm spots over here? No? Oh. Why do I bring... Can you give me a sign? How big is the hallway? Pretty big. She disturbed the power again. How sad. That's pretty sad. Like, it just stays above 0, so I don't think it's freezing temperatures, which would leave the Moroi out. Let's bring one more of these. I'll put that against the door. Okay, guys, girls, today's vlog, we're gonna enter this abandoned mental hospital. They say it ghost hunt here. And we tried to gain some proof of it, but nobody has found any ghosts, and people that go in will never come out, the legend says. However, I broke the legend. I've been in and out for like 6 times. Like, I thought it was freezing temperatures, but no. That's not the power. Wait, there's something in the door. Zzz. Which door did it touch? No one. Can it be a raid? No, it can be a raid. You gonna walk or I don't think it's ultraviolet. No, I didn't say anything. If you're so tired, why don't you go to bed then? Yep, pepperoni. So you decided to come to watch this idiot pregnant transgirl. Tablets. Ah. You say I'm boring? Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not boring. Ah, I thought I was too boring. If I can fall people asleep, well then I either am too boring or I'm too good at my job. Yeah, I'm too active. H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E. Probably also not freezing temperatures. I know you have Phasma. And why is it so tough to play? I mean, I'm running around to Sunny Meadows, the biggest map in my alone. It's not tough to play. Literally read your own sentence before what you send it. Like... I have Phasmo too, but... Yeah. Yeah, and I think you told 3 times in DMs too that you have Phasmophobias, at least. Where did I leave the ultraviolet? I just checked the door. I would never bully. I wouldn't dare bullying people. Let me put this cam like in a better place. Tool. That's 3. Is that 3? That's 3. suggestion what that would be, I have no clue, to be honest. It's not becoming freezing temperatures and doesn't leave any fingerprints or footprints, so those two are definitely off. But like, it doesn't want to show itself in dots. And I don't get EMF. And I don't see orbs. And I know I'm for sure in the ghost room. You know, I could play the music box and risk it. For the biscuit. Basically to see how quick the ghost is. If the ghost walking normal speeds, I can like point off Degen. Because they move very slow, but they always know where I am. So that's a risk. Basically. It makes a risk, that's basically what I'm doing. But if it's not, then it has to be EMF, which makes it a spirit. Wait, was that a ghost orb? Was it a ghost orb? Or is that just a light? I think it's just a light. It looks like the light. I spirit box, right? Yeah. Oh, one way to force reactions. Like the music box is a method, but it's so risky. Like if it's a geogen, then yeah, I know that it's here that it will move very slowly, but it also knows always where I am. And the risk is, if it always knows where I am, I can't really hide, because the Diogen... Oh, well, that's one way to tell it. That's one way to tell it. It's a spirit. You know, I was just back on time because of this. Where did I leave the... There's like a crucifix in this room, right? Yeah. How risky would it be to make the ghost hunt? If I go to the other side of the... Yeah, I would never know until it hunts. Yeah, I could use the spirit box or the music box to see if it works. Now knowing that it's a spirit. That half the like the thing gets on lockdown. So it's always 2 hours and 45 minutes, Jesus. Did I fill it in? I did fill it in. Nice. I did fill it in. Successfully identify your first spirit and survive. Well, game I did more. I did that more times, but... Yeah, I'm gonna also leave it here because it's been 3 hours. I think it's a great time and like I have a little headache, which gets worse now. But yeah. So, if you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm known as Preggo, Elise, pregnant, poly, Vtuber, transgirl. I know this is a bit of a weird stream, but, yeah, stuff happened, I guess. Bit of fun stream. So So if you like what you saw, make sure to either follow me on Twitch so you get notified when I go live next time, or either subscribe and ring the notification bell on my YouTube so you get notified when I upload my next stream. No, okay, then not. Good night and such. Also good night to you. And if you want to stay up to date when I go live, make sure to either join my Discord down below. As I said earlier in the stream, that's just simply the best place. I do have an Instagram and Twitter where I tell when I go live, but as I said in Discord, for example, you get your own time zones added alongside it. So yeah, it's the benefit of joining Discord. So, but yeah, with that I'm gonna say have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Bye. Bye.